What about, we kind of talked a little bit about this, having a dedicated space. So one of the big recommendations is have a place where you can get out to work, so you can be like in the midst of some social situations maybe. And for some people, like one of our coworkers, Brian, this is a co-working space. He actually does not like to work from home a lot. He prefers a co-working space. He's a very extroverted kind of guy. I'm a people watcher. So I like a good coffee house that has a good kind of vibe where I'm not going to see anybody I know and have to have a conversation with them because I'm actually pretty introverted, surprisingly. But I also sometimes find it's easier for me to focus on what I need to focus on and not the dishes loading up in the sink and everything else, if I can get out. Now, this time right now is not the time to go to a coffee house and sit with people,
Right.
but you know, you can get out on your patio, or
Yeah.
you know, you can kind of get outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and kind of like what Lindsey said with changing locations, just even in the house, right? Just being able to go sit with your little guy in the playroom while he's playing blocks and you're answering emails, and or just being in a different location, even within your house, or like you said, with your yard. You know, Wi-Fi usually reaches out to the porch, and so to be able just to mix it up a little bit, but still staying safe.
Lindsey does this a lot. She puts on her sunglasses. She's got her big sunglasses on during our meetings, and she's sitting in her lounge chair on her back patio. And I usually will pick up my computer and go outside as well if I've got nice weather too, because I'm like, why am I not outside? Lindsey is. Yeah, you're the champ of that.
Hey, vitamin D is good for everybody. And, you know, and again, like if it's the type of meeting, right? Like if it's something where I'm needing to share my screen or, you know, be like very, I don't know, sometimes the lighting's not great outside to be able to see certain things, but if it's mostly like a talking meeting, you know, then I can do that just as well, getting some vitamin D then, you know, as I can inside. And again, it's like, we have to learn. I think a lot of, you know, we have to learn to kind of be able to do a couple of things at once to fit in what we want to do throughout the day. And I will say, Jennie, to your point, I mean, I think just changing rooms can be so much more refreshing than you think it could be, you know? So especially right now, I'm sure, you know, folks are feeling kind of, starting to get that cabin fever from being in the house, and just changing work spots can be really feel like a whole new day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, if you're going to sit at your kitchen table to work, don't sit in your normal seat. Sit somewhere else. Get some perspective.
Be crazy.
I just make, no, get wild. Who knows?